Hey all, Sage, Brian, and Nick here at No Kill Car Shelter today. We're getting ready to check the fluid levels and the timing on Nick's 57 Chevy before we take it out for its very first drive, its very first rip, and this is super exciting. We've been watching this car come together for the last year, and of course we know you guys have too, so we wanted to include you all in this momentous occasion. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm ready.
Just like SpongeBob.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Oh, you're going.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell me when you get.
I already said I've been going since I said I'm ready.
I'm sitting there like.
Do you?
All right. Yeah. So we're finally gonna set the timing on. Well, check the timing on this. We're gonna check the transmission fluid. Obviously, the oil's good on it. And the rear differential's fine. The coolant's where it's gonna be. We've had it run before, but we're just now where everything's dialed in. The brakes work. We can run it through the gears, check the fluid and all that, and everything. But we're gonna check the timing first. That way, it gives the fluid a little bit of a chance to pump through. We'll run through the gears, and then while it's warming up, we're just setting the timing or seeing if the timing is where Blueprint says they want it. Because normally I don't care about these types of things. It's not a big deal because we're dealing with $300 or $400 Craigslist or marketplace motors, so it's by ear all the time. But we're dealing with something that's got some coin in it, and on top of that, it's got a warranty on it. So we're gonna make sure everything's done as they say, so there could be no issues whatsoever. So with all that being said, you want to fire up, Nick? Cold start. Yep. Alright, you wanna hop in and take it up to the 3500? You can do like 20 seconds. Shine the light when we're done. You want to be looking for right there. You might want to change it. Come down there. Let's try to get to this thing. 4 years. Fine. Just under that water pump gas. You got it. Take it up to 35, Nick. Gotta get a better angle. Take it up to 2,000 for me. 2,000. what we wanted to do is we wanted to go put it in gear to just run it through all the gears, just so the fluid goes everywhere we want to. So when he checks it, it's good. But we just hit the brake pedal and for some reason went to the floor. So we're gonna figure that out after he's done checking the trans fluid. So now we got a gear ball where it is. We're gonna put it in gear and the brake pedal just went to the floor, so we're just gonna go check and see what each car is doing again. See if we can get air out of it. This is only the second time I've used one of these adjustable proportioning valves for the rears. The other car being Maisie's Pontiac. We did it. So we're gonna give it a bleeding and see what happens.
Okay.
See if we get some air out. All right, give it a couple pumps.
Yeah, now it's got pressure, or it definitely felt better.
Well, right now it's going to feel a little stiffer because it doesn't have vacuum assisting yet. All right, hold her.
I could get a better angle, but I can't. You guys know what's going on.
That was straight fluid.
You know what I'm saying with that line that vacuum line disconnected.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but it's got vacuum hooked up to it, so the vacuum's doing its job. What's going on here is a pressure issue, I think, though. The pedal when it's running works just as it should.
Just got the report that everything was dry. So that's good, right?
Well, that's good for the back. Now I gotta see what's going on in the front.
I'm gonna check the front.
Plenty of fluid. I think I know what it is. I think I might need to adjust your rod a little bit. But brake fluid off the tire. All right, give it a cut the other side. I think it might need a little bit like it should be. Like, I think what you're doing is you're hitting the pedal and it's not engaging like as soon as it should. I think it's being delayed. It's like a delayed thing and it's not going as far as it should, I think. No, because the vacuum is just an assist, basically.
Want me to pump it up?
Yeah, give it a few pumps. bubbles. We got straight fluid. We got no bubbles in the system. It's making pressure, but I don't think it's making enough. So, as I said, I think I gotta adjust. I think I gotta put a little more, I guess you call it preload on that rod. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. No, it's gonna make me way more comfortable so I'm not near anything white.
So what are you doing?
I'm adjusting the push rod for the master cylinder. That is metric! Came out one of the cars I got. Metric.
Don't often need that here, as I'm sure you all can tell.
13 mil. And you see? There's a flashlight on the floor over there if you want to grab it. Oh.
Thanks.
Does that make it so you can see now? Yeah, so we're gonna put a little tension on here and what it's got. We're gonna see how it feels and then set that jam nut that's up there. The key is we gotta make sure we set it, but also don't want it so it's got constant pressure on it with the brake to make the brakes hang up on it. Still feels all right. Let's do a little more. I can push the pedal almost all the way to the, I can push the pedal all the way to the floor.
So what does that mean?
I don't know yet. I'm not done adjusting because I still got, see how I can, that's like the slop in it. That's what we're trying to, I mean, that's what you want, but I'm still tightening and I still got it, so. Oh, I got plenty of room to play still, so. It'll get to the point before, it'll get to a point where I wouldn't be able to move it anymore before it would get there, I think. Or you'll feel it actually pushing the brakes. Tell you what, way nicer laying under this dash with the insulation and the carpet and stuff in now. Oop, I think I went too far.
It's looking real good.
And then I go and do something like that.
What'd you do?
I haven't threaded it too far. I just gotta pop a clip out and thread the thing back on. I was going all willy-nilly. Nick, can you get me a pair of needle nose pliers? Oh boy, you're gonna fight me. Tightest spot ever. Feel better with it there now. We're gonna put this pin back in. I said pin back in. Bend, bend, bend. All good. Let's see how it feels.
How's that feeling now?
It feels better. Nick, give me just a little push.
Push.
Not like it was. Not like it was.
Maybe the booster will help.
It just feels like it should have a little more, but I can't extend it anymore.
Well, what about the shoes in the back?
Well, the shoes in the back, we don't even have that dialed in yet because we got the proportion valve on there. I wanted to see how that all feels before we.
Yeah.
You just, I don't know. There should be a point. It grabs instantly.
Yeah.
You wanna start it up and just see how it feels.
Hey, howdy. I messaged you guys on Instagram like a couple weeks back. That I was gonna come from Texas and be in Philly.
Okay.
Work in like a similar shop in Texas called Just Garage. And because I was in Philly, I was like, I really want to see y'all shop. But I also know you're working, so.
Yeah, if you guys come back like a half hour, 45 minutes, we'll be just about done up on this thing if you want to stop by.
Cool, word up. Cool, thanks.
No problem, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start her up and see how it feels with it running.
All right.
He just said, I don't know why it's not going into gear. So this is something we're gonna have to figure out.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Just after when you pour it in there, it might give you a false read because the residual fluid in the stick. So it might still be just low.
Yeah, it's not done.
Throw another quart.
Gonna try throwing another quart of transmission fluid in it. Transmission fluid, am I correct in that?
Yeah.
Yay! I was right.
Yeah, I forgot to tell Nick about most of these things. Anything you can check with a dipstick still, which is the thing they're phasing out. But after you put fluid in, you might want to wait a little bit for it to run down, so it all runs down to the trans. Because sometimes you go to pull the stick out, and the stick will drag and bring fluid with it and give you a false reading.
Very good tip.
Oh yeah, let me turn it on so you can actually check it.
All right.
Actually, just give it a minute.
Yeah.
Give it like a minute so it
That's,
runs in there, so you don't get another false reading. You know, these are things just that we don't want to get on camera. Ew.
We'll be back in a sec after letting this sit.
So we went and adjusted the rear brakes on the car so it'll actually stop better. And went ahead and loosened up the distributor, let it warm up a bit. And now we're going to make sure that this falls into the parameters of the factory specs for the timing. And then after that, you should be able to take it for a rip. It does move. We topped off the trans fluid in between all that too, because the car's pushed back a little bit. So, woo!
I think we're all right.
Okay. So without further ado, fire it up, Nick. All right, when you're ready, bring her up to 35.
of that. So what was all of that you just said? Because I'm not sure if this heard any of
I
that.
didn't pick up any of that. We were setting the timing so it we went through. We adjusted the rear brakes. We loosened the distributor so we could set the timing, and we got it so it's at what was it, 34 degrees.
Yeah.
We got it at 34 degrees. Weird electric cars going by. Weird sounds. Well, 34 degrees at 3,500 RPM, and we have it. I think I set it. What's that farthest number on that mark? 12, 15. So yeah, I got it at 15, 16 degrees. It said 10 to 16, right? 16 seems to be where 15, 16 seems where it wanted to be. So this thing is probably, I'm gonna guess because it wants that because of the vacuum booster.
Yeah.
But now that it's all set, the sugar's tightened down. I think we're gonna give it a quick, just go over, see if there's any wet spots, leaks or anything, and I don't know if Nick feels up to it, give it for a ride around the block.
Woo!
No more than that, just around the block.
That's the first test.
We're just gonna give her a quick once over, and then the next time you'll see us, we'll be hopefully taking this guy around the block.
Woo! We're getting ready to take it on its first drive, its first rip around the block. Sending Brian with the GoPro. Oh. That happens. On their first rip around the block, and I will cut that footage together that Brian is getting with the GoPro right in probably here.
Might have to tighten that belt a little bit. Might have to bump it up a little higher, maybe. It's okay. You start right up like that. Time to do old car things. I back up. Yeah, manual steering. You're good on this side. straight. What's going on up here? Obstacles, man, obstacles. At least you're not making a left.
Let's make it right here.
Yeah, let's make a right. Give it a little speed. Just a little. Brakes feel pretty good.
Guys pulling it?
Yeah, you get for it. Going my way.
That cool there?
Yeah. Give her a little rip.
Huh?
Give her a little rip. Ah, look at like 35. There you go.
Good?
Good, man.
There they are.
Going my way. We got a little thing we gotta do. We gotta figure out. I think when you get a chance, call Blueprint and be like, "Here's where we're at. We got it in all your. We got the timing put where you guys suggest." Just ask them like, "Hey, something like will the vacuum booster affect any of that? And what changes should we make with that?"
Yeah.
I want to stay with their recommendations. But other than that, everything else was great.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised, like with the top, even with the alignment, the toe out being a little bit off, that it's tracked as straight as it went. But,
Yeah, it didn't feel too bad.
but hey, guess what? You just drove it around the block for the first time, dude.
He's smiling.
There it is.
Woo!
Probably have you back it out. Well, that's about as far as we got for today, guys. We still got a couple little things to address. We got to have Nick call Blueprint up to find out some information about what we're dealing with the vacuum and the vacuum brakes. Because as you push on the brakes, the idle wants to drop down too low, and we can't bump it up without changing the timing with how this is set up. A couple little things we got to figure out that, and it just needs an alignment. And she should be ready to start terrorizing the streets.
Woo! How exciting.
Yeah. So that's about it on this guy for now.
We hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And we'll see you guys next week. Bye!